you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, or if you are brand new here and this is the first time you ever see my face, what's up? I am Jen. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same. So if that sounds like your jam, make sure to subscribe before we jump into today's video. All right, guys, we have a meal prep video for you today. I haven't done a meal prep video in a hot minute, but I wanted to put one together so that I could have in one spot a couple of my absolute go-to meal prep items. I did 2 for breakfast and 2 for lunch. You guys, if you've been around for a while, you have probably seen some of these because they are my favorites. But again, I wanted to have them all in one quick video that you guys could go back and reference and have a few ideas to throw something together really quick to help keep you on plan, help save you time through the week. Meal prepping is an absolute game changer, especially if you have stuff that doesn't take all day long to meal prep. You can throw it together in a few minutes. Each of these items are super quick and easy, and they're super easy to have ready to rock and roll through the week for breakfast and lunch. Again, I did 2 breakfast items, 2 lunch items. So without a bunch of gabbing, let's go ahead and jump into it. First up, for my most favorite items to meal prep that are low calorie, high protein, quick, easy, delicious, whole foods, and just awesomeness. If you guys have been around for a hot minute, you knew this was going to be in the lineup. Egg bites, they are one of my favorite go-tos for prepping for breakfast, and they only have a few ingredients and they come together really easy. This is the combo that I love, but these are super versatile, and you literally can just take the base, which is your eggs, egg whites, seasonings, and throw whatever kind of veggie or meat into them that you want to. I just like this combo because it has the best macros, it tastes absolutely delicious, and I have just got it down to a science. So we start with 3 whole eggs, that way we get the healthy fats in there, some of the yolk in there for flavor, and then we just up the protein but cut the calories some by filling the rest with liquid egg whites. You can use whatever kind you have. I like the Members Mark brand here. And then my favorite turkey sausage, the All Natural Good and Gather. It's 90 calories a serving and 11 grams protein. Clean ingredients and absolutely delicious and very budget friendly. It's only a few bucks at Target. This one was actually on sale, so it was only $2 for this roll. Absolutely love having this on hand. And then I throw fresh spinach in there. I put the spinach in the freezer. Once it freezes, I just crumble it up in my hand in the bag, so that way you know what a pain chopping spinach is. So that's a little pro tip hack for you there. Absolutely love doing that. And I just add a ton of spinach in here. And the seasonings that I add that I absolutely love are Kinder seasonings, buttery steakhouse, and hickory molasses. This combo is awesome together, especially with the turkey and spinach. It just goes bomb. And then I add some of the Badia chopped onion flakes. You could use regular onions if you want to. For ease, convenience, and macros, I just throw those in there. I absolutely love it. So we'll go ahead and start by browning the sausage first. I've got the sausage in the pan. I'm just starting to break it up. I sprayed just a quick little spray of the avocado oil in there. And now as I start cooking this down, I'm going to add all 3 of the seasonings. Let that brown up really good. Then we'll add the spinach. And these beauties are out of the oven and looking and smelling delicious. And I have all of these just cooling on the cooling rack. I'll pop them in the to-go container and they'll be ready to pop out and go every morning for breakfast. I have a few over here that I'm getting ready to have, and I'll pop the macros up now. Next up is my Philly cheesesteak mixture. I have about 35 ounces here of the 93% lean ground beef. To it, I've added a couple bell peppers, some onion, and then I'm also going to throw in some of this Worcestershire sauce. I've added some of this buttery steakhouse Kinder seasoning. You could add some of the complete seasoning or just salt, pepper, garlic. Season it till your heart's content with whatever you love. minced garlic. I was out, my sister-in-law had to give me some in this little Ziploc bag. And then I use the Laughing Cow cheese. I normally do about 7 wedges. You can use whatever flavor you want. I like the garlic and this creamy Asiago. I'm using a mixture of both of them today. I threw all the cheese wedges in there, threw some of the Worcestershire sauce on top. I've turned the heat down. Now I'm just going to mix this through and let the cheese melt, get nice and creamy, and then we'll throw it in the meal prep container. It's all ready to rock and roll. Seriously, one of the easiest things to meal prep. You just make up the Philly cheesesteak and then you could pair it with whatever you like. I have it with just some white rice here that I made. I just make up the minute rice, so it's super easy and only takes a couple minutes. Then threw some corn in there, and I still have some meat mixture left over, and this stuff just gets better the next day, so it makes an awesome meal prep item. And I'll pop the macros up. Next up is my second favorite go-to breakfast item, which is a super easy breakfast sandwich. I have shown this before, doing it a little bit different this time because I'm not in a cut, but I will show you options that you could swap out to make it a little more calorie friendly if you are in a cut. But starting over here, we have some sourdough based English muffins. These are 140 calories a piece and 5 grams protein. If you get the light English muffins, I believe they're 100 calories a piece, and so that will knock off the calories a little bit if you are in a cut and really watching your calories. For me, I am throwing on some of these Great Value turkey sausage patties. They used to have a little bit better macros. They've reformulated it, so now they are 90 calories a patty and 8 grams protein. They used to be 80 calories and 10 grams protein, so not a huge difference, but definitely when you were cutting, it does make a difference because you want to watch those calories. Make sure that you're hitting your daily macro goal and keeping yourself in a calorie deficit. I am now in maintenance and reversing, so I am actually increasing my calories slowly over the next few months, but I am going in with one of these patties, and then I'm also going to throw 1 slice of my favorite turkey bacon. This is the Godchild's brand. I get this from Sam's Club. It's delicious. 45 calories a serving, 6 grams protein. I'm going to throw 1 slice of that on there, and then I have some Laughing Cow cheese here. You can use that, or you can use regular cheese. I actually was going to throw some of the Sargento thin sliced cheese on there, but I didn't know the kids used it up, but I always have Laughing Cow cheese on hand, so I'm going to throw some of that on there, and then 1 egg on each of them. Now, when I was cutting, I normally would do egg whites, so you definitely could swap this out for egg whites, and that would save you a little bit of calories and save you on your fat macro. But I am just going to throw 1 whole egg on there. I've seasoned it with some of the Buttery Steakhouse Kinder seasoning because it's absolutely delicious, so why not? I'm actually short 1 egg. I'm making 5 of these today, so I will use these up and then I'll cook 1 more. I love this little pan. It makes it perfect size for the English muffins. I have this linked in my Amazon store if you guys want to check it out, but let's go ahead and assemble these babies. Next up is a super quick and easy chicken salad. I always get people ask when I post this how I make my chicken salad. There is 101 ways that you can honestly make this and custom it to your taste buds and liking and macros and all of that. But I'm going to show you how I make it and a couple different variations that I do time to time. The chicken that I like is the Members Mark chunk chicken breast. I love this. You can use any kind of canned chicken breast that you want. Macros on this are 90 calories a serving and 19 grams protein. Absolutely love it. I have 3 cans in here, which comes out to 22 ounces drained. Then I'm going to throw some light mayo in there. Again, you can use whatever you like. I have celery here, some red onion, salt, pepper, and celery seed. I always throw in there. But depending on what I'm wanting for the week, this is the Kinder's Ranch seasoning and the Kinder's Buffalo seasoning. Sometimes I'll just throw one in. Sometimes I'll do both. It just depends. You can really get creative and throw whatever you want in there. But this one comes together so quick. Aside from prepping your veggies up, all of this probably takes 5 minutes. And even that is only a couple minutes. So this is something that's super quick and easy, and it's good for the entire week. And you can make sandwiches out of it. You can throw it on a salad. You can pair it with crackers or chips, cucumbers, whatever, so that you don't get bored throughout the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this mixed up. Okay, so that was an epic film fail because I thought that I hit record as I was putting in the mayonnaise and the onions and celery, and then I realized it wasn't recording. But I weigh each of them up as I add them in there and just plug it into my recipe builder in the First Phorm app. I'm going to break this up into 4 servings throughout the week. You could, if you want to, go ahead and measure it out and put it in 4 individual containers so you don't even have to weigh it up through the week. That'll definitely help save you even more time. But I'm just going to pop some of this press and seal on top, pop it in the fridge. It's going to be good to go. In 30 minutes, you can have breakfast and lunch done for the entire week, and it will save you so much time through the week, and it helps you stay on point with your macros, which is a win-win. So we've got breakfast and lunch ready to rock and roll. All right, guys, so that'll do it for this meal prep video. Let me know down below if you guys try these or if you make a different version of them or some of your absolute favorite go-tos so that we can all meal prep, keep it easy and fun in the kitchen, as you know. Help us to crush our goals through the week, hit our macros, save time, make life easy, right? So pop those down below. I hope you guys try these and enjoy them. I included the macros. If you have any questions, also pop those down below. Follow me over on Instagram at inwithjen. If you're brand new here, make sure to subscribe before you leave. And of course, thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.